Okay, welcome everybody to week 26 of the Outcast Order D&D campaign. We are joined with almost everybody. Ashley, who plays Adara, is missing in action, but it's okay because she's dead. The character. We hope she's okay in real life, which I'm assuming she is. Although with our DM, I wouldn't be surprised if he dealt with the character once and for all. Yeah. Yeah, roll another character, why don't you? Roll one now. Anyway, so when we left our adventurers, we had just reunited in Riclamin's new town, which I can't remember the name of.
Waterdeep? Moondale?
Moondale.
Moondell.
Moondale. Yeah, we just went to our separate houses in our new town, and I guess we're waiting till morning, right, Sragg?
You had just been handed a boon as well.
Oh, right. The creepy vampire bard showed up and told us that he'd taken care of the evil little child.
And after that, you all had split up, went your separate ways, and you had decided you would talk to him again. He was going to try to set up a meeting, if I remember correctly.
Right, he still wants the time well, which we refuse to give until we know more about him.
You're just willing to talk now.
Well, we were always willing to talk, if you remember. The issue was always, until we meet you, you're not getting it. And even then.
Fair enough. Okay. So, yeah, y'all split up. You had your tent set up in what was building the temple there. Smurrrrh was sleeping in a hole in the ground that's his house. And,
right. And
yes.
We'd set up a trade route with a series of portals between Moondale,
Moondell
and Waterdeep.
Yeah,
Yes.
Smurrrrh thinks he might be a wizard or something. That's right.
Thanks to the great wizards, Blackstaff and Smurrrrh. Yeah.
That's Blackstaff the water dwarf? Or in Smurrrrh's mind, the water dwarf?
No.
Okay.
No,
I remember there was a dwarf. I wasn't sure if he was the dwarf.
Yeah, not that dwarf.
Okay.
That's Colby.
Okay. Sorry. Continue.
All right. So, y'all sleep through that night, and that day that went on for an eternity finally ended. And everybody wakes up. Let's start off with, looks like from the area, probably Colby will wake up first to the sound of the construction going on, since your house is a tent.
I would get up and just kind of check out how the town's progressing. Just kind of explore a bit.
Walking around, you notice it's progressing at an amazing rate, as people seem to be moving around at extraordinary rates of speed, lifting things that it doesn't seem like they should be able to. Even small children picking up trees.
Okay. I'm a little perplexed by that. But I've seen Stranger.
In the center of town, the one you recognize as Smurrrrh's sister is still barking orders. It seems now she has a pedestal to stand on, though, instead of... Oh, you didn't see that yesterday, so it doesn't matter. She's standing on a pedestal.
So she's average height?
Yes, she's average height now. His father's standing, arms crossed, staring, as everyone starts running around.
Interesting.
Near the center of town and the teleportation to, to Water Dwarf and Ricky. The teleport.
Didn't I correct them? I totally said that it's water deep, guys.
Yes. I mean, that's a grammatical correction that'll have to be made whenever they have time.
They're too busy building stuff.
The Leaning Tower over there and everything.
Nice.
Good taking that
We already
down.
got our own wonder of the world.
See, you can
Yes.
just make a district in Waterdeep called Ricky, and it's gonna be like accurate.
Oh boy! And coming by that area, you're right next door to Smurrrrh's house as Smurrrrh emerges from his hole in the ground, which looks kind of creepy.
His halfling hole.
Yeah.
But it's a full-ling halfling.
A fulling hole. You shut your fulling
So
hole.
it's a filled-in hole. What? I don't get that.
I mean, if I'm a half orc and halfling, it would be quarterling technically, but I mean, full-size quarterling.
Fucking blowing my mind.
Wow. So
the math.
half orc,
Such
halfling,
maths.
quarterling. I guess that makes you the quartermaster.
Yep.
There we go. We got you a place in town. So yeah, the red-winged creature emerges from its normal-looking little house. Huh?
I forgot he's still red.
Yeah, for some reason he's still red.
Did we discuss it? Did I
No.
discuss it with Ricky?
No, not
Okay.
really.
I don't remember who I discussed
Yeah,
it with. if
yeah, he
anybody-
did. He did tell me.
Oh, okay. It wasn't Colby. Then Colby just looked at him and went,
Yeah.
"That's Smurrrrh."
I saw
Still
the
sort of.
terrifying devil-winged creature in the kitchen wearing
With Smurrrr
stuff. I was like,
Yeah, I asked
oh,
him why he's all red, and he was like, "It was Ost. Poisoned me."
Actually, I didn't even ask. He just spit it out. I was just like, yeah. Well, duh.
Yeah, Colby was just like,
You've been in Moon.
so now he's red.
You've been in Moondell for like more than a day, and surprised that's all that happened to you.
So yeah, you see Smurrrrh. With Smurrrrh, you see the Colby. You just
All
wake
right.
up.
I just sort of get out of my hobbit hole and stretch and head over to my sister and father if I can and see if there's any breakfast ready. If not, I'll start making some.
All right. When you get there and you ask, no, they don't really seem to need food whenever they're on this potion.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, well, I mean, nobody really needs food, but I mean, at least in Smurrrrh's mind, nobody needs food. But that's great, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some breakfast.
All right.
So
With
I'll do breakfast.
what?
I'll go around and find some materials, whatever's available for food eating. You want me to do like a search or something?
Yeah, depending on your location. If you're going to stay here in town, or are you going to go to Ricky's house? I mean,
Yeah, I'll walk around town, ask some people if they have any breakfast items or anything, or eggs or anything.
as you're walking around asking people about food, you'll notice that they get this dazed look for a second, and then, well, yeah, we used to eat. What happened to that?
I'm like, don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
Most of them say the last time they ate anything was back in the manor house.
Mm.
Strange
All right,
villagers.
I'll go to the manor house and look for food if that's the case.
All right. Oh, Riclamin awakens in the manor house. Colby, where are you going?
After I kind of survey the construction and stuff and make sure they're on the right path with the new temple to Saloon, I'll head to Rick's estate.
Okay. They take a quick rubbing of your shield for design and send you on, and that'll work.
All right.
So you
they
and
had to tear down the temple.
Yeah. You got to redo it. So, Riclamin, you awaken.
Awesome.
In the corner of the room, you see your butler.
I would just get ready, get dressed, and walk about my manor.
He just stands there watching you.
Who is my butler, by the way?
The Elder Schmidt.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't say two words to you, just good morning.
He's just sitting there.
Yep.
Excuse me, butler. Who are you?
How long have you been sitting there? Since yesterday.
Go about your butlering.
All right.
How's the estate looking?
Looks in pristine condition. They've been very busy. Apparently, they went to work here before they moved out to start building the town.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll just go about the manor and then go head out towards the town after
All right.
I'm ready, good and ready.
Perfect timing then. As you getting ready, they're coming in. So when you get to open the front doors, about the same time they're going to be showing up.
Okay.
So we'll reunite the party at the sound of an explosion from the back part of the manor house.
That's like random. That's not even a thing with my manor house.
Not even. I don't have explosions in my manor.
It's not even a problem. It's just Ost.
Okay.
So we're all united outside the at his house.
Yes, you're all at his house on the front porch.
You guys see any eggs or bacon around?
Well, I was gonna go check out the kitchen here for something to eat, and then we have a couple things we need to attend to. We need to see if we can resurrect Adara.
I don't know how to do that. That's your job.
Okay. So I'll be in Waterdeep later today trying to take care of that.
I mean, what do you need me for? What do we got to do?
I don't know. You kill
You don't
things if
know.
they try to kill me.
Oh, you need me to fight things? Well, okay, I can help with that. You didn't say anything about that.
Well, I don't know if there'll be much fighting in Waterdeep, but
Oh, all right, I'll go with
for
you
this
anyway.
thing that you never split the party.
What? You're crazy, Colby.
Isn't that a bardic song?
Yeah, I remember hearing that one time in some dive I was in.
The mask, maybe?
I apologize. I kind of got distracted there for a minute.
All right.
What did I miss?
Colby was discussing his plans for the day. That later he wanted to go to Waterdeep to try to get the druid y'all been roaming with resurrected. He thought that was the new priority. Smurrrrh's priority is still food.
All right.
Colby's it seems they're both headed to the kitchen in your house. So you're the only thing blocking them from the food right now.
Did they say anything about wanting food? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd let them in then.
You going with them or heading off into town?
I'd just be going with them because I got nothing better to do.
Okay. So you follow them into the kitchen. Smurrrrh gets in there, looks, and sees a shelf full of books. He grabs one, starts flipping through it, throws it behind him. Grabs the next one, flips through it, stops for just a second, flips this next page, throws it behind him, and continues doing this to all of the books on the shelf in the kitchen.
What are you doing?
You're muting yourself.
He turns at me and moves his lips. without saying a
He
word.
turns at you and mutters. Yeah, he's just like, he's not really paying attention. No. What?
Why are you looking at books? First of all, you can't read. Second of
Ricky,
all,
there's
cooking.
a cookbook. There's a cookbook. It's like a great picture cookbook. It's got to be around here somewhere. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
where do you think this book is? Where did you last see it?
I don't know. I didn't really see it. I heard about it. I don't see it here though. It doesn't look
Maybe
like
you should
any
ask
of
your
these.
mom.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will do that. All right.
I think you should just follow your nose at the time being, and I grabbed the books and put them back on the shelf.
Where do you keep your bacon and eggs, Ricky?
Schmidt!
You just hear him say
What is
yes.
that?
Where's the bacon and eggs?
The party turns to see Schmidt standing directly behind Riclamin.
He was there the whole time. Yeah.
Where's the bacon and eggs?
He points to the pantry at the north end of the kitchen.
They're in there,
And-
Smurrrrh.
All right.
All right. Smurrrrh walks into the pantry about that time. Smurrrrh's mother walks in. Colby sees her, leans down and whispers something to her. She just looks at him, nods, and then heads into the pantry with Smurrrrh.
I just kind of perched myself up against a wall or something with my legs crossed, kind of leaning back, just waiting.
Then you hear a scream come from the pantry.
I'll peek my head in.
Followed by, "Green was bad enough, but why are you red now?"
I stopped looking.
Hey, Mom. That Oz guy. I don't know. I had a potion. I'm not drinking any more of his potions. Hey, have you seen that cookbook with the pictures and? You know the one I'm talking about.
She thinks for a second. Yes, I do remember. I'm going to have a word with this Ost fellow. Just please put these ingredients in whatever you're making.
Yeah, all right. I grab him.
She walks out of the kitchen and heads off for Ost.
Did I also find bacon and eggs in my journeys?
Yeah, there are
Okay.
bacon and eggs in there.
Perfect.
You making an omelet?
Yeah, with bacon.
Yeah, the best kind. I'm going to need your cooking roll there, Smurrrrh.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're waiting for her to come back with a book.
No, I'll go ahead.
Okay.
While this is all happening,
Go
I'm
ahead.
kind of just going to have to go fix the cameras, but before that, I'm just kind of sitting at the door because I'm not really hungry.
Okay.
Where the
I'm
heck?
just hanging out. I'm just looking around, waiting.
Just +7?
Not much to do myself.
From the other side of the manor, you do hear muffled screaming.
I should probably go take a look at this. What did Mama do to him? Let's go look. I'm gonna go find Ost.
As you're going down to find Ost, you walk past her. She's just dusting her hands off, heading back for the kitchen.
Okay.
Make my son red, will ya?
I'm just gonna kind of like eyeball her on the way by, heading towards Ost.
She just put her nose up in the air as she's going.
Yep.
Making it back to find Ost, you see the door to his laboratory is ajar.
Okay.
Like it's literally a jar, or it's a jar.
Creaking the door open the rest of the way, you still hear the muffled sounds. There is a pile of sheets and blankets in the corner, moving still.
Ost? I call out.
It stops making sound and just lays quiet.
Pick up the sheet.
Moving blankets aside, you find one of them is tied into a knot with sort of like a bag.
Untie it.
A battered and bruised Ost rolls out. It just yells, "Get her away! Get her away!"
I think you should stop giving Smurrrrh potions.
He looks around, one eye closed.
You might notice Ost's legs are super huge now too.
Yes. He has very beefy legs.
I don't know if I ever checked out his legs in the past, so
Dude, have you been working out?
yeah. Grabbing his legs. Yeah. Stay there. You know what? Yeah, I don't. I just help him to his feet.
You help him to his feet. He's still looking around, rather nervous.
I think you should
What did
probably
I do?
just avoid her for a few minutes, a few days. I don't know. You made her son red.
He walks over, pulls open a bag, and starts grabbing potion bottles off the wall.
Maybe now's a good time to go looking for ingredients in Waterdeep.
He just looks at you, kind of one wide eye, nods, starts piling stuff into the bag. So,
I'm gonna walk back to the kitchen now.
walk back to the kitchen. Smurrrrh, your mom arrives back in the kitchen.
Okay. Hey, Mom.
There's a phone ringing somewhere in my room. I'm not sure where it's at. Anyhow.
Did you hear that ringing, Mom? What is that?
Crickets.
Would you get the phone, son?
This is the bizarrest
Absolutely.
cricket I've ever heard.
Since you invented text messaging, might as well.
I am rich. I
Yeah,
have the first phone.
Apparently.
Next up, we'll be tweeting. We first need a bird.
It's the DM calling. You don't have a phone.
Yeah. Click. Okay. So, Smurrrrh, did you ever roll for your cooking? That's what I was kind of waiting on over there.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I'm
never-
in the wrong campaign. That's why I'm in the Dark Heresy one. Yeah, I rolled a 22. Sorry.
Okay, at 22. Okay, then. I was just kind of like stretching it out. Like
I just
she's gonna roll in a
realized when you
minute.
said that. No, yeah. Sorry. I totally rolled.
Okay.
You're in the right campaign now.
Stretching. Where's the roll?
Where the
There we
heck
go.
is it? That's it. We're calling attention to it.
Loading.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry about that.
So, you finish cooking your bacon, egg, and truffle omelet, serving it out.
Yep.
Riclamin, enjoy.
Yep.
You pig out.
Yeah, I pick out.
All right. Just wondering.
Is that like a pun or? I'm just making sure.
Oh boy.
Colby chuckles and goes to find Ost.
Okay. Your mom does come wandering back, but she's carrying a large book with her this time.
Okay.
It's huge.
All right.
Throws it up on the table, which seemed to take a lot of effort from her. She says, "There it is, son."
Excellent. Thank you. Let me look at it here. I flipped through it. Is that the one?
That's the one. The one you remember.
Perfect. I rub my hands together happily. Grab it. Keep it on my person.
Fair enough.
How big is it in relation to him? Like,
Oh, to him? Let's see. Here we go. There's an example.
it's
Perfect
like a big,
size.
thick dictionary or something?
Well, considering the way it has to be done in pictures, right? So, this is his cookbook.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
It's a big book. Anyway,
Thick encyclopedia.
yeah. The first 3 pages make the omelet. It's a picture of a pig and an axe and these little strips. Okay. Colby wanders off to find Ost. You do see him bundled up in a cloak with a bag, heading for the manor front door. Colby.
I'll stop him and, hey, Ost.
He looks and then notices it's you. Oh, yes?
If I were to try and find Belladonna around here, would I? Is there any around here?
He looks, sets his pack down, opens it up, takes out a small bundle. He unrolls it. There's 3 crossbow bolts and a vial. Yes.
I need the actual herb.
Oh, in the forest? Yeah. I think you could head north a bit. You'll find some.
Do you think if there's any around Silvery Moon? Or Waterdeep? Like, is there... Those are kind of our 2 places
I'm
we
sure
can get
you'd-
to easily.
I'm sure you'd find it in Waterdeep.
Yeah. A reputable source.
Ill-reputable, yeah.
So you're saying north of here you'd expect to see some? Okay.
Yes.
How far north?
Half a day.
Okay. Thank you.
Not quite all the way to the place where you sent me.
Okay.
He sets that back down, rolls it back up.
Happy trails.
Yes, good day to you. Walks out.
I'll head back to the kitchen and yell at the guys that I'm heading to Waterdeep.
So casually. I'm going to go step through the Waterdeep. Hey guys, I'm going to be gone for a couple months. Oh, wait. That's right.
We have a portal.
So the guys eating breakfast, you just go tell them you're going to step through the Waterdeep.
Yeah. I'll be in Waterdeep, probably the Temple of Saloon that's there.
Fair enough.
Colby came to let us know that he was going to Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Okay, I said I would help him, so I would have scarfed down as quickly as possible. And
So you tell them I'm heading to Waterdeep. So Smurrrrh just kind of tilts the cauldron forward and starts scraping. It's good, Smurrrrh, by the way.
Oh.
You did wonderful. Wonderful.
perfect.
Riclamin, it was good. There seemed to be something about it that you just liked a little bit more than usual this time.
All right. You're funny.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Are you heading with him to Waterdeep?
Was it the truffle?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there and just
It had to counteract the bacon parts.
Take a look
balance.
around.
The cannibalism versus the truffle.
Wow.
It was turkey bacon. Bam!
All right. So
Easier
the
to-
party sets off for Waterdeep. Generally, before when I said something like this, it would have been a big deal.
Do we
How
encounter any
happened?
problems on the way? You better roll and check.
Wait. Yeah, I'm seeing a small pothole. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I stubbed my toe, 5 subdural damage.
The rock
Oh.
got a critical.
No, it's a
Took your
big
foot.
root.
Sorry.
Tripped over some root tree. Good thing.
Actually, I'm gonna put some stuff in the chest before I go, and then I'll join them.
I recommend blades.
What? No,
You should
not
put
that
blades in
guy.
your chest before you go.
Not my chest.
Oh. You see, Riclamin, the shame was too much for him to bear.
Arrows, maybe.
There we go. The chest. The one in your room? Is that what you're referring to? The one you've got all the stuff stored in?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. But you're still planning to leave with them, right?
Yep. Well, I'll catch up.
You'll catch up. Okay. So we'll skip to them first. So Smurrrrh, Colby, Rick says he'll catch up.
I said there's some in the pantry.
He'll catch up. Let's see what you did there. No. So you step through the portal, or are you heading
Yep.
back to town to step through the portal?
Yep, I would step through the portal.
Y'all aren't too far behind Ost. You see him come up. He gets to the center of town where she's at the pedestal and starts throwing the stuff into the cauldron from the bag that he had. He looks just for a second at the moss, then throws it in and starts mixing everything together.
Where is he mixing this? Oh, at the cauldron outside, like where everybody's working?
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone's lined up and they're ready. All right. Serve. Starts dishing it out to all the people. Smurrrrh's dad standing there holding the big club staring at the cauldron.
I'm going to stop and watch this.
They get everybody served. Nothing happens. They all go back about their business. He's still standing there staring at the cauldron.
This is weapon raised, or?
Weapon raised. They're waiting for it. You see a strange hand start to reach out of the cauldron. Club comes down.
What's Smurrrrh doing while this is happening?
I would have been with Colby, so I probably would have been ready. But if he's near the cauldron, were you near the cauldron or?
I'm watching it from a distance while you're.
Oh, from a distance.
Father,
Yeah, I'd have been with you if Dad was ready. We could squash it yesterday or whatever day it was.
Okay.
You're with Colby?
So I
Yeah, I'm
look
with
at
Colby.
Smurrrrh and say, "What was that all about?"
It's the soup monster.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that's a
Ost makes a soup monster and people eat it. It's apparently what they do here. I don't know. I haven't
Interesting.
tried it. I'll have to get his recipe and we'll see.
thing. Okay.
Club comes up.
We'll put that in the category of look into that later, because that's some bizarre shit. In the meantime,
It's still-
we had a dead druid in a portable hole that needs to be taken care of.
I'm like, that's not weird.
I know. I told you, like, on the scales of weirdness, like, This isn't rating that high.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm watching a hand come out of a cauldron that gets beaten down by. He's an orc?
Yep.
Well, a red-winged half-orc halfling is standing beside me, chowing down on the remnants of this amazing omelet he just cooked.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. This is just. It's Tuesday.
Oh, hey, Sragg, did you say I made it in a cauldron?
Yep.
Okay.
So, you got like a little to-go cauldron with you that you're carrying around?
I did a strength check to see if I could crush the cauldron like the other ones that were flattened. It didn't work.
Picture like it's this little like trick or treat cauldron that you see on Halloween, except you've got your breakfast in it.
Yeah. Smurrrrh tries it. Smash. Ow. Use your hammer next time.
Careful, you
Okay.
don't make yourself angry.
You notice one thing a little bit different this time. After he smashes it, Ost scoops in real quick and takes a sample, stoppers the vial, and then steps through the portal.
Is Ost's middle name Putris by any chance?
You're not sure.
Okay.
You kind of wondered, though, huh?
Yeah.
Great
Okay.
news, everyone! I fixed the boys inside beds.
Come on, Smurrrrh, we gotta get to Waterdeep. I know. We should go quickly.
I say, I throw the cauldron to the side.
Okay.
I walk up and step through the. Actually, do we have like a nice transit building around our portal now?
Yeah, sort of. You walk through right after Ost. You have time to look up, and you see the plaque above it that reads to Water Dwarf and Ricky.
Tickets, please.
Okay,
So
I
you
head in.
You step through.
Let's go, Smurrrrh.
You portal through. Right. You see Ost closing the door up at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Smurrrrh, how
Walking
did people
up.
react to you here? How much did people see of you?
Well, they're used to water dwarves, so I mean, I'm just another one of the freaks in town, I guess.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Oh my god.
So we
Okay.
head up and head out the secret door.
Head up. Open the door. You see Ost head off down the street. You recognize the cook from yesterday that seems to be a human, but looks like he might be a part ogre.
So he's a hottie.
Just looks at y'all as you come through, nods. Nothing strange at all about this. He saw you yesterday.
That's why he's a cook in the back.
Yep. What do? You're standing in the kitchen.
Well, we head out the front door.
All right. Walking through the common room, you notice the everything gets really quiet as Smurrrrh erupts on the scene. Colby just
And like for people who have been drinking all night and are still in the bar in the middle of the morning, you're pretty observant.
see one of them just kind of look into his glass and look again.
I think it's time to go home.
You say that?
Yeah.
Look around.
Just kind of casually as I see this guy with that look on his face.
Sets the cup down, stands up, drops some coins on the table. This seems to be the general consensus. So, what's going on? The guy with the big red demon said it's time to go home.
Let Cleric summon the Baylor, run!
Yeah, that's about right. Please, we'll do anything you say. Just don't unleash your demon on us.
They say that?
Oh, no, no.
Oh, come on, make him say that.
Okay. Fine. One of them says that.
I'm like, what demon? What have
He
you
just
been
looks at ya.
drinking?
And stumbles out into the street. Toby doesn't seem too happy about all of his customers leaving, but whatever. He starts shutting down the shop.
Okay. So I head out the front door. Said,
Yes.
Actually, I'll go ask Toby, which direction is the Saloon Temple?
It's on the outskirts of town to the southern side.
Like beyond the wall?
No, it's still within the walls.
Okay.
What's this?
So that's where I head. Out the door. Come on, Baylor.
Smurrrrh just grabs a large tankard and heads with you. And nobody says a thing.
What, this is the first time we've ever been in a big town. What's to do in a big town? Like, what kind of things can you do?
I think the list is shorter for what can't you do.
Go to the cinema? Go bowling?
You can't do that. You could possibly go bowling if you decide to invent it.
All right, halflings, stand at the end of this alleyway. Hold still.
I think we'd more be into bowling for dwarfs. It seemed they be
Water
more
dwarfs.
robust and able to handle the bowling ball.
It's still fairly early. People are running about their business, but you step out onto the street. You're in the.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Say as I'm walking, I'm kind of like gauging people's reaction to Smurrrrh.
They're keeping a large distance in between you and them, but the fact that you seem pleasant and Smurrrrh's carrying a drink right now, he's obviously behaving recreational. So I guess they vacation in Waterdeep. But
Wearing
as
a
long
Hawaiian
as
shirt.
Yeah, there's
Just
a stain
keeping a
on
wide
your
distance,
tunic
but-
that makes it look like it's got a large flower print.
as long as you don't really make eye contact with them, I mean, you look at them, but if you look at them and make eye contact, they look away and like try to hurry away from you. But
Okay. Well,
Otherwise,
I'm just
it
like,
seems-
hey, every time there's somebody like kind of is staring, how's it going?
You do the whole point at them, point at your eyes.
No, I'm not. I'm doing friendly, not intimidating, Colby.
the only time you notice people staring is when they think you're not looking.
And you look in their direction real quick and they look away.
Yep. But nobody's staying close enough. Definitely a hardier breed of peasant than what you're used to.
Yeah, take more than a speech to get them to ride, probably. Anyway, to the temple.
As we're walking, I'm like, Colby, where are these guys we're gonna fight? Everyone seems pretty afraid.
I don't know if we'll have to fight. I just needed you here in case.
Oh, all right.
Hopefully we don't. I mean, I think we're a little out of our element if we try to take on all of Waterdeep.
They look pretty wussy to me. I don't know what that means, but I just made it up.
Perhaps we can test their wussiness another time.
Yeah.
Lovely. So you're making your way down to the temple?
Yeah. As we're walking, I'm asking about what's his face, that guy that kept you captive. Like, what do we know about him? Yes, El Salvatore. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Damn, Mike. I tell him whatever I remember
No.
that
So
he kept me as.
you still need to deal with him, right?
I've got a bone to pick with him. Let's say,
What did
being
you
with
have
what
in
he
mind?
did to me and my family. I want him dead.
Pit fighting sounds nice.
Yeah, pit fighting. Him on the end of his skewer, roasting over a fire.
I'm sure we could find monsters to fight him in a pit.
Interesting. Okay. Just so you know, I might not be able to assist you with flat out killing him.
That's alright. I'll settle for a little bit of torture.
I definitely can't help you with that.
Oh, wow.
Why not?
But hey, what I don't know won't hurt me.
Whatever. It's all good, Colby. I don't think I'll need your help anyway. I mean, I'm the one helping you, right?
This is true. I mean, what's the chances you're gonna need another troll?
So, Riclamin, you were going to actively try to catch up with them.
Yeah, I don't know how far behind I am.
Well, that depends. You only had to drop a couple things off in your chest, right?
Yeah. Is there a certain number?
Honestly, with you running through, I'm assuming you're going to be trying to catch them, so you probably fly, right?
Not through town, but yeah.
Not through town, but through your part.
Yes.
Once you got through your part, through the portal, and up through and asked Toby, he'd point you directly in that direction. You would be able to see Smurrrrh's wings sticking up above the crowd heading south. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Actually, you'd be able to see like this opening and people just move with this giant winged creature in between.
A bunch of gasps.
Yeah.
Whispering coming my way.
Yeah, you would hear going.
Baylor? I've never seen one of these this close.
Yeah.
Can you believe they're friendly? That's going to end well for somebody.
You hear one kid, I want my own demon too.
Hey, mister!
Mister, where'd you get your demon?
I'm going to summon one when I get home.
When I grow up and I'm a wizard, I'm going to summon a Baylor. Oh boy.
Yep. The newest rage.
Later that night, we hear about horrible Baylor experiments gone wrong on the Wizard's Tower.
Right?
Don't need this yo-yo anymore. Now that I have a Baylor.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Okay. On the way to the temple. Doo-doo-doo.
just walking along on the way to the temple. You're not going to hear too much gossip from y'all's end because of people trying to avoid Smurrrrh and the guy that summoned Smurrrrh, from what they can tell. Yeah. Riclamin will hear a little.
Saloon. They fly loose with their spells.
Well, for good, right? I mean, whatever's good. So I guess you found a good Baylor? I don't know.
I'd like to know.
I didn't ask him. As long as he's doing good, that's his business.
Hey, Colby, where's Donkey?
He's back at the town, Moondell. He's just chilling.
Yeah, just for clarification, Dale is a valley. Dell is a valley with trees and rocks.
Okay.
Just to figure out how that name came about. Otherwise, it would have been called Moondale. It's not a valley.
With all the animals, I thought you were going with Farmer in the Dell. With all the lycanthropes.
Yeah.
I stabbed Colby. I'm kidding. No.
Roll damage.
You had a
You got to
vocal
roll the
blade,
hit
right?
first. Yes. The first party murder. That would be terrible.
That was a terrible joke. Kill him. Well, roll a new character.
Yeah.
Well, you're evil.
That's how it ended.
Just see you grab your keys. Well, we're going to be losing another party member here in about 15 minutes, so. All right. Riclamin is going to hear some gossiping going along the way, wondering if when the peasants start figuring out you're heading towards that temple with either markings that you're wearing, some people wondering, is that another minion of Shar? They say.
With my markings?
Your markings were carrying a Baylor along, heading for the Moon Temple.
Are the markings the same?
No.
So they think I'm...
It'll make sense in a minute.
Okay.
Do we hear them commenting about, oh my goodness, he summoned a Baylor? And stuff like that?
No, you don't hear it. Because they don't
Okay.
say anything like that around y'all.
So
Okay.
I heard that.
Even with my
Riclamin
wolf,
will hear it.
I heard
No,
even with
Shire.
my wolf ears?
I hear that.
Oh, wolf ears, maybe. You might have heard something about the Baylor. Roll a listen check right quick.
What would my extra bonus be for that? Though I don't have that marked yet.
Oh, if you don't have it marked, you don't have one.
Fair enough.
It's +2, I think, honestly.
Um,
And you only have scent. You don't actually gain.
Oh, well then, see? You
Okay.
can roll listen too then, Colby.
He gains a listen bonus, but he
He gets
doesn't
an
get.
extra point because of his wisdom went up too.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
I
tell me about
have +10 anyway.
Okay. 19.
Is that with your 2?
DC's
No,
20 here.
that would be 21.
Nope.
That would
Y'all
be
aren't gonna hear
21. 21 with a 2 on it.
Y'all won't hear it. DC 20. Got close.
I would have had a 21 with my 2. I didn't add
No,
my 2.
it's 2 wisdom, not 2 listen.
Oh,
Oh,
so it would have been a 20, which would have been perfect. So yeah, you'll hear mutterings about a Baylor and a minion of Shar. Just right on the edge of your hearing from
Okay.
behind you as you're going.
I'll be like, how do you know I didn't summon this guy?
You hear someone scream and start running.
Good talks.
What, you think he summoned me? No, I summoned him.
Everyone's extra planar somewhere.
Oh, man,
Alright.
that's fucked up.
So, yeah. You make it to the Temple of Saloon after
As
a
he
long
says that, I
walk.
see people like hastily start running away, panicked a little bit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I realize, or I get up there and it's probably pretty quiet.
Yeah. Man, you should have had Riclamin come up and pull his wings out. What the hell are these guys?
I really gotta
Well,
get used
this
to
one tries to get me to do good stuff, and this guy tries to drag me the other. They're a little bit big. They can't sit on my shoulder anymore.
We could have had a mock fight of good and evil. Oh, you got me. We're here for the Broadway show.
That's funny. Yeah, it is fairly quiet, but there are a lot of guards out front of the temple. They see you approaching, start pulling weapons, looking kind of suspicious at you.
Um,
Is this between Colby and I?
Yep.
I say, don't worry, guys. He's friendly.
I kind of give Smurrrrh like a furrowed or a confused look, and then I make
chuckle.
sure my holy symbol is predominant or pretty.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. But they've never seen you before.
Okay. I keep walking up.
Announce your intentions.
I seek the help of the priestesses.
To make sure no one messes with Colby. I point at him.
We'll let you speak to the second in command. Give us a moment. They send someone inside. A few moments later, a lady dressed in high priestess regalia that doesn't seem to quite fit her comes walking out. A little younger than she should be.
Doesn't seem to fit her as in size or suit her.
Oh, it
Fit
suits
her
her.
in size.
So it's basically someone's wearing mom's clothes.
Pretty much.
Okay.
She comes out and says, yes?
I said, hello, I am Colby, cleric of Saloon, and I require the assistance of a powerful cleric.
If you wouldn't mind a moment, She casts a spell on the ground. Please step here and answer me a question.
I recognize that spell.
Yep.
Okay, I step into it.
Are you a minion of Shar?
No.
She casts a detect alignment, you recognize, on you. And then she gets the reading off of Smurrrrh and looks quizzically at it.
Did she ask me the question too? Do I have to answer the question?
No, you don't have to answer because you didn't step in. If you want to step in, you can.
No, it's okay.
Or you can just answer. Either way.
No,
Is it
sorry.
now that I tell her how horrible a spell that is and how it doesn't work all the time?
You could.
Yeah, it's not going to help my... It's not going to help me right
Would
now.
you want to correct her?
No, I mean, you
by the
really
way,
could.
that
I
doesn't
know I
work
could, but...
all the time. Just want to
Just
let
so you know.
You can
Hey,
tell her
Sragg,
yes
did-
or no.
No,
Did
I'm
you
not
say
going to
made
tell
a-
you that.
Did you say it made a cool symbol on the ground? Maybe I should write that one down too.
She casts Zone of Truth.
It's not a symbol on the ground.
All right.
All right. She says, I'm sorry, but we have to take extra precautions. I'm afraid our high priestess has been taken.
By, I'm assuming, minions of Shire.
Yes.
That is not good. I require the assistance. One of our friends has fallen in battle, fighting the undead scourge to the south. I wish to attempt a resurrection, but it's beyond my abilities.
We need my big sister to do that. She could do anything like that.
Is she the high priestess that's missing?
Yes.
And she's the only one with sufficient skill?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where she went missing?
They took her right out of our chambers here. Please step inside.
Okay. Come on, guys.
I say they.
Let's go, Scooby.
Did I finally catch up to these dudes?
Yep.
Oh, by
You
the way,
catch up as they're talking with Colby.
I would be walking extra slow.
Yes, that's right.
And
That's right.
How much did I actually hear of that conversation? All of it?
All of it, because you caught up with them really quickly. I forgot about that. So Smurrrrh was just walking through town like... Colby, you notice, you're like, what the heck, Smurrrrh?
I would ask, Smurrrrh, what the heck is wrong with you? Let me be specific. Why are you moving so slow?
I don't know. Do I know the answer? I don't know if I know
No.
the actual reason. No, I. I'm like,
You
what do you
don't.
mean?
You're not moving as fast as you normally do.
Yeah, it's happened yesterday. I went and got some ingredients for Austin. Yeah.
Oh, did you eat
Oh
something
yeah, you should
lost?
show him your pet rock. I chuckle.
Oh yeah, I found this thing. This is kind of cool. I show him the rock and I throw it.
Okay, yeah.
I think I'm a wizard, Colby.
He throws the rock a little ways and it disappears.
What?
Doesn't get within 5 feet out from him and just vanishes.
How'd
I
you
pull
do
it out
that?
again. I'm a wizard, I think. And I
No,
try to give
really,
him
how
the
did
rock.
you
But
do
you're
that?
hold out your hand.
I hold out my
He
hand.
drops the
Alaka
rock.
twinkle. I say Alaka twinkle.
It falls before it touches your hand. It disappears again.
Alaka twinkle.
You need to get that checked out, Smurrrr. That ain't right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of neat.
Does Detect Magic tell me what something is? Like how it works?
No.
It just tells me it's magical, right?
Yeah, it's magical and what spells are used in it, sort of. Somewhat. What schools,
Hey,
not spells
Rick,
themselves.
Can you identify that?
It's a rock.
I think it's a magical rock. Perhaps.
Magic rock?
Yes. That or we're accepting that Smurrrrh might be a wizard.
Wait. I made a portal, I'm pretty sure, and I have this awesome ability. I don't know. I think you're crazy.
I might be crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at this rock.
Okay. Let's see what
I
Monocle.
laugh, and I go, here you go, and I drop it, and it vanishes again.
disappeared.
Like, could you just hold it still for a second? Just hold it still.
All right, I hold out in front of me.
I'm like trying to see it, and he's like, ha ha. Oh, look, twinkle.
Shazam! Actually, we will take a short break while Sragg looks up what magical rock Smurrrrh happened to pick up.
What the hell he gave him?
And we will be back in a couple minutes. See you then.